With 3 consecutive wins under their belt, LS faces probably its biggest challenge since opening night, facing off with an often competitive Wellesley High School team.
If we take
it depends on if that
like
base state adapted.
not like inward, but like let's just go over me. My thing is, if we train like we practiced yesterday, we'll win the first period.
It's U15. What? It's like you feel like you play U18 right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
like
it's like school.
Because I film everything, you little. That's why. Get out of the.
He's not everything.
So on that back check, not just thinking like, okay, I'm back check. I think we got our hands on it. I'm gonna get going. Like, where can I make myself available? And this should be a pretty fast track here. I mean, the ice looks nice and dry. It's wide. Looks like a decent room behind the net. And, you know, more room to swing on the power play, right? Yeah. Make sure we have the drop off there. We should be good. Boys. How we doing? Matt, you like the lid? Looks good. Waz, you still smiling after? Yeah, you got any smiles left in you after all those yesterday? Wazoo. Love it, guys. I love the feel, love the vibe. Big sheet, like that's a fast track out there, which I think plays to us. They don't know what it's like to pick a puck out of their net. Okay, so they're pretty notorious for kind of trying to play good systems. You know, they'll play clean. They're like us that way. They're going to play clean. They're not going to run all over the ice. That's just not what they're going to do, and they're a really well-coached team. Paul Donato does a great job. But they may try to, they sense our speed. They may try to bottle you up and trap you a little bit in the neutral zone and all that. Hey, when it's not there, get pucks deep. And pucks doesn't mean deep, doesn't mean into their shin pads and roll off the ice and then they're going the other way. Get pucks deep. So we need to play fundamentally sound hockey, right? Because if you play against a team that's fundamentally sound and you don't, that's their distinct advantage. Is that fair to say? All right? All right. And so, again, oh, by the way, warm-up, which I love. Warm-up's only 5. So that means we really run those motors, get those motors going. It's 4 lines. It's 4 lines. Coaches, if you don't have anything, my last thing, we're good here. Guys, I only got one thing in my head, and I've been thinking about it since our last game, since yesterday. If every, stand up, Alex, stand up. If every guy in this first period can come through that door and look us in the eye, if every guy can look us in the eye and say, I worked as hard as that guy right there, we're gonna be in great shape. You need to come through the dressing room door when this period's over and be able to look at your coaching staff and at each other and say, I worked as hard as that guy right there. And if we do that, we're gonna have a great first period. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. 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 Have some fun. Let's go.
their changes are so lazy. They dog it from like 20 feet out. You get a quick up, take it, and transition to off.
A little tired. So I'm only the first, so that's not a good sign. But hopefully we can stick through.
It's a little weird, like with the pucks
Listen, what I'm getting from everybody, 10 guys between the bench and the locker room, coach, it's just kind of reaching. It's just more effort level. It's effort level. When we did it right in the forecheck, I think you picked something off. I think we got F1, coach, Matt. We gotta have the forecheck. F1's gotta go on the puck. F2's gotta get there. F1's gotta go. I'm gonna be up to sleep all night. Listen to him. He's F1. We gotta get there, and he's right.
Despite the early second period lead, it wouldn't last longer than a couple of minutes. I know we're playing 4D, but I'll take our 4D all night, every night against anyone else's 4D. And Green trashed their third line 2 or 3 times, but they couldn't come out of their zone. And guys, hey, you want to sit around the fucking Christmas tree with a mistletoe and all the music and the chestnuts fucking on the fire after a loss or a win? Win. You sit around? You're sitting around? Come on, right? It's the holidays. It's the holidays. Let's go, baby.
Yo, Frank.
Oh!
Let me just establish this here and now. That silence never gets any easier to stomach.
A lot of nights we could shorten the bench down to 2 lines, go green and blue, green and white, and we're gonna win, beat North Andover again. We'll beat them again. We'll beat CC again, and we'll beat teams. But like, you're not gonna beat teams that are at that level. You're not gonna do it. This is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna bullshit you. It's just not gonna happen. You know, even last thing, it's not like, Herb Brooks drawing something up, but we're like, hey, we just want to get the draw, get our hands on the puck, get it deep so we can get our goalie out, and we're kind of dilly-dallying with the puck. We don't get it deep. There's only so much, and we got to do a better job. We'll always look at ourselves first. We'll always look at ourselves, but center iceman, the guy's walking. We're telling you he's walking, and he walks on us. We say we got to win the wall. We talked about it in practice. If our D gets pressured, we're going to ring pucks. I'm telling you, we had 10 plays along the boards with no pressure. No pressure whatsoever. And I don't know if we're hearing footsteps, and I'm talking older guys. If we're hearing footsteps, so sua sponte, like I just thought with some guys there, they'll get you plus minus today. You say sua sponte, was it in my hands? And if it was, what'd I do with it? Because like I said, we're not in team, we're not in pictures. You guys get your trophy at CC, at the Warriors for it's not about us, guys. We're doing, trying to position you the best we can, trying to get you fit, trying to get you mentally ready. But if you want a ring turn, you don't want to skate, there's not much we can do. But I think, they earned the win, but I'm not sure if we got out-coached or we got out-willed. They won all the little battles. We got Scott McCartney, last I checked, I'm not sure he's got the hockey background here, but he's like, Coach, they just seem like they win more than one-on-one battles. And I think we're stronger. Why are they winning the one-on-one battles? I don't know, maybe you guys think of that when you drive home tonight. Why were they winning those battles?
Somebody needs to dump it in, but
Yeah. Why aren't they coming on? Why aren't they coming on?
why?
Yeah.
Because it's our practice. Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Don't fail.
For goaltender Logan Hergith, the journey to the starting job for Lincoln-Sudbury has been, let's say, unconventional, to say the least. The senior captain won 14 regular season games as a junior the previous year. An impressive feat, if you consider the fact that prior to his freshman year, he'd never even played a game of competitive ice hockey.
I moved here in first grade, and I met the Martins. They lived down the street, and I played out on their pond, and I told my parents I want to play hockey. They were like, we're a ski family, so we're not going to do that, like early wake-ups. Equipment costs a lot of money. And then I played lax goalie, and I was a catcher in baseball. And my 8th grade summer, the high school was looking for hockey goalies, and I was like, all right, I ski, got the goalie background kind of, so I'll try it. I really had to learn the game too, so like all the rules, icings especially, like when to play the puck, when not to play the puck, but the skating was probably the biggest part that I felt I had to put a lot of time into to get the control and understand the movement and understand when to go to which spot at what time. It was definitely a shock because I went from JVA, playing like Zavarian's freshman team, like higher teams like that, and I struggled, so stepping up and playing in those games definitely like built confidence and helped for the rest of my career.
It's just a great reassurance to have our senior goalie back in net, know he has our backs behind us, even if we slip up, make like a bad pass, turn it over, whatever, like it's just knowing that he has our back in net.
Watching Jesse play, he stood on his head in a lot of games and did what he could for the boys. We had a good record by the time I came back and played, so props to him. so scared.
No, because you get
Bernie! Bernie! Oh, right in the nuts. Want to say hi to Bernie? No, it's a good stick. What? I don't have that. Dude, this is literally cheaper than that stick. This isn't the Hyperlight. This is $200. I'm ready. Here we go, here we go. Feeling big. Hey, that's warmups right there. Hey, get out of my crease. Let's see. Come on now. Come on now. We switch into the two-man though. Good. Feel good. Seeing the puck well. The angle. Woo! I suck. Hey, puck's down here! Oh, hardly working or working hard? You were just on your phone. You tell me, Vern. Let's go, Dante! Bernie's gay. Woo! Nom nom, best chest in the f***ing league, boys. That's a goal. That's going in. Go fetch, dog. He's going high glove, I know it. Called it. Dude, I'm not mic'd up. Dude, I'm not mic'd up. I don't know what you're talking about. Ready for some Jeremy Swayman shit?
Oh wait, bring Brett his hydro.
Oh yeah, okay. The flow is alive. Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of adrenaline going. First game back. Not the most confidence there, but I went out there, made the first save. That confidence shot right back up, and I just felt myself for the rest of the game.
You outwork these guys, this will not be a hockey game. But it starts, it's the first shift. It's not waiting around, it's not waiting for them to get comfortable, right? It's getting pucks in the net and creating chaos in front of their net, in front of a goalie that's really fighting it. What do you tell us? Every single coach, we're just worried about our goaltending. We're worried about our goal. Chaos in front of their net. And last thing, if you don't like the way you play defensively, play in their end and don't worry about defense. Let's play down at their end of the ice the whole first period where they don't even have to make ice in our end of the arena. Play down in their end. You heard it from coach. Working so hard for that guy next to you. Let's go, boys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
First period, I went out there and I just felt tense and not myself. And I just told myself, breathe, have fun. You're playing hockey. Now let's go win this game. And
Just let's enjoy ourselves and let's play down there the rest of the period.
Nice job.
Jeb, you're not real.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. No. Welcome back, Connor. Jesse, you did a great job. But I said today was a little bit of welcome back, Hergie. So here we go, Hergie. Is Westford. Westford, I think, was 2-1. Maybe beat these guys 2-1. But if you were around last year, who played against Westford last year? Who played? And every single guy returned. They play heavy, they play hard. Quinny, moved the puck, and then the kid, Quinny went to forecheck a guy, the guy reverse hit him down by this net, right? And he got the shoulder, they'll hit you. That's talking about, push-ups, keeping our strength, and we keep talking about coach. Win the days off, win the week leading up to Westford, and then we really feel strongly, as a program, we feel really strongly that we can win that first period against Westwood. We just won 3 periods, boys. Let's go win a 4th period. Let's go win we feel like as a program, we're ready to win a 4th period and a 5th, and we can start putting some things back to back. We've got to have everyone. We need everybody. It's a lot of good things today.
Guys, first game back, Captain Eric.
Captain Eric! Mascot,
Good stuff. Hey, glad you're back. Good luck. Let us know when it's a good time to come to a game or something like that. But, congrats on that. Thank you. All right, man. We'll see you around.
Appreciate it.
I was looking at me.
Oh, yeah. Fergie, you gonna dress or where are we gonna go? You're gonna get it going?
He's lying. I can't hear you.
All right, so hey, let's we'll come back in 5. We're dressed up to our hats, and then we'll talk for a second. Good? Yeah. All right, boys.
Yeah, I think we went into the Westford game on our mind with the game we played them last year, where we just beat them, and I think they thought it was a fluke, and we wanted to go into their barn and prove it wasn't.
Hobie Baker Award winner, BC. On the phone with him, just talking kind of some business stuff. Mike Model, great guy to know. Hobie Baker at BC, I already said that. Played for the Bruins, just a tremendous guy. I said, Mutz, give me one thing that I could talk to my defenseman about. I didn't say team, I said defenseman. He goes, Matty. He goes, it doesn't have to be defenseman. He goes, every player in your room. He said, you know what it comes down to? And this guy won national championship at BC, played for the Rangers, played for the Bruins. He said, hey, you know what it is? He goes, you really don't have to say anything other than, hey guys, you all got to just go win your one-on-one battles. It comes down to one-on-one battles. A ton of one-on-one battles during a game. Now, of course, it doesn't mean trying to beat everyone one-on-one, but when there's a loose puck, us making sure we get that loose puck. Us getting out to that point man. And all those things we talked about during the week. Let our skill and our speed do all the talking. Let our speed and our skill do all the talking. We don't talk with our mouths. We don't talk with pushing back. We don't talk with any of that. We let our guys, if we skate, I like the sheet. It looks nice and dry. It looks like a fast sheet to me. We play fast and skilled. We're right on to Tewksbury. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Starts with a really good warm-up here, boys. Here we go. Get those feet going right away, right? A little sweat, ready for that puck to drop. Hey, we got White with Brett and Drew and Hergy. Let's go.
Boys, we gotta win this game. They're not the best team, but if we play down on their level, we start pushing them, shoving them, yapping at them, we're gonna get penalties, and that's how we'll lose this game. If we get penalties, penalties.
Let's go. Hey, they're forward.
Don't take them lightly. Just don't take them lightly. Let's go.
Family on me, family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family!
Deep in the ocean, dead and cast away, where innocence is burned in flames. A million miles from home, I'm walking ahead, I'm frozen to the bones. I am a soldier on my own, I don't know the way. I'm riding up the heights of shame. I'm waiting for the call, the hand on the chest. I'm ready for the fight and fate.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little embarrassed. Can't lie, it was my senior year, my first goal. But it was fun. Kelly jumped on me. I think he was a little more excited than I was. From the dawn of time to the end of days, I will have to run away. I think putting a bunch of goals on the board helped the team gain confidence. Like, I think after the first period we were kind of rolling. We kind of knew we had the game in the bag.
Hey, pretty good hockey here, boys. Talk about fun. Drive out to the rink.
Come over here.
Nice Wednesday night. Put up 4 here. Chubsy, Wyman pucks here. Right? Wyman pucks. All right.
It's a 50-50 puck, and he's battling with someone.
Yeah.
He's chipping it. They're churning and burning.
Well, they lob it up.
They just lob it up.
And they're always looking for that back door.
Our wide pass defense, a couple times, like we're in the right spot, and we're coming up like, hey, and it goes over our stick.
You see a couple of the rebounds? I told my like we're batting that rebounds. I'm like, guys, just go and own the smother the puck. Like, we batted some rebounds. Yeah.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Something like that is just so much about the players that I coached at Worcester Academy and at LS as well. It came up, Frankie met me out in the hallway and said, hey, coach, that was your 100th or something like that. And he knew through something he read at Hockey Night in Boston. It wasn't even really something that I was aware of. It was 2 different programs over, it was about 6.5 years, I think. Got to 100 wins, which was great. Because the first year at Worcester Academy was kind of 3 and forever. I remember that year it was really difficult, but kind of got it rolling at LS, and it's, you know, during my 2nd and 3rd year at Worcester Academy and at LS, and it's fun, and it just means you had, you know, good players that were willing to compete and play hard. We're going to talk about the game tomorrow. Like, there's some things we could have done better during the game. Hey, Hergy, here's you go. Here's you go, Hergy. What I like, and here's the thing, we got to get out of here, school tomorrow, and we got to start getting ready for Saturday. So this is quick, really quick. I'm not going to cover everything, but I really like guys. I like guys, Cully. I like guys coming down to the bench going, Coach, hey, work some guys in, take my shift. Like, I like that. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm going to tell you right now, Saturdays are really means a lot to this program, Saturday does. And there's a lot of reasons why. But they talked us last year. They told our captain last year, how's it feel to be a captain of a team? That's what they told us last year during the game. Ask Ben Shawalik. How's it feel to be a captain of a team? Well, guess what? I don't think a team's going to show up on Saturday. We weren't a team last year, and I don't think a team. So that's it for now. Take care. And coaches, if you have anything, good skate tomorrow. We tune up. Now we rock. Guys, we roll. It's all games now. Now we can fine-tune things in practice because we're strong, we're in shape, we're playing well. Now we just fine-tune and have some fun. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's go.
This goes to someone worked their ass off today. Worked their ass off this entire week so far. Had 2 goals today. Chubbs.
No, you want to get in your box.
What?
I don't know, Sammy.